Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we will be taking you through some elites. Demacian elites. And what are elites? Well, of course, if you've played this game, you'll know that elite is a unit type found for Demacian units. I've got them all up here. And this is what we are basing the deck around. So let's run you through what this deck tries to do and what it's aiming for. Well, essentially, elites tend to be units that have good stat lines, better than most, and when you combine this with stuff like Battlesmith and or Vanguard Bannerman, and this is essentially why you would play elites, is that you want to essentially get, they're all decently sized units, and then with Battlesmith and Vanguard Bannerman, they become essentially way bigger than they should be. You get, a 1 mana 4/4, for instance, which is obviously becomes pretty good. Combine that with Garen and his effect when he levels up, and you get to rally stuff. It becomes quite good indeed. So let's run you through the exact cards. We're running 3 of most things here. Cithri of Cloudfield is our 1-drop. Battlesmith is very crucial to the deck. He gives our elites 1/1. Single combat is obviously very good with Garen because he needs to strike twice, and also is just a way of killing things. A Relentless Pursuit is very important in the deck, a very good card. I think you'll see this card around a lot. Rally is a very good effect and can swing games completely. Succession summons a 3 mana 3/3, but because it is a slow spell, it does mean that you can play this on turn 2 if you don't play anything turn 1. And because we don't have too many spells, it does use up our spell mana quite nicely. Twin Disciplines, we are running 3 Ionia cards, by the way, and Twin Disciplines is one of them. This is just to keep our units alive or potentially win a game with extra attack. Vanguard Redeemer just allows us to draw a card if something dies, very good. Vanguard Sergeant, the reason he's a 3 of is because he gives us 4 Demacia, which when you combine that with either Garen's Rally or Relentless Pursuit, obviously becomes insane if you can attack twice when all your units have 3/3. Deny is a 1-of, just to counter any, stuff like the Harrowing, stuff that could win a game for the opponent. Deny can be obviously very good. Silverwing Vanguard, a very, very good card here, because this is going to summon 2 2/1s with Challenger. But then, when you think about it, if we're buffing these up, they can potentially become 4/3s quite easily. And when they become 4 mana for 2 4/3s with Challenger, that's pretty good. Vanguard Squire can often, especially when combined with Silverwing Vanguard, because it summons 2 units, 2 elites, so it will reduce the cost of Vanguard Squire by 2. So that means that she can quite quickly become 1, 2 mana, sometimes 0. A Will of Ionia is very important, and I think it's a very good card in the current meta with all the elusives and the buffs going around. This obviously negates all those buffs and can win you games pretty easy. Garen, a 2-of, he's obviously the face of elites, and he has 5 mana 5/5 regeneration. Just a good card. Obviously we're going to run him again with the buffs. He can quite easily become a 6/6, a 7/7 on its own. Swiftwing Lancer is not an elite himself, but does create an elite when he dies, and he's a 5/4 challenger. He's just really good, very good for picking off the opponent. Cithri the Bold is a 6 mana 6/6. Give other battling allies 1/1 of fearsome this round. This is a great way to close a game, especially again with our use of Relentless Pursuit and Rallying. This can be again game breaking. And 1 reinforcements as a top end, just to summon 2 Dauntless Vanguard and grant elites 1/1. I should say that what you're trying to do with this deck is just build a board state that is impossible for the opponent to recover from. Obviously stuff like Ruination just kind of bodies this deck in every way, but apart from that, it's pretty solid. You don't want to be trading too much, and essentially, say you're playing against elusives, what you want to do is, obviously you can't deal with anything defensively, but you just want to create a board state so wide and so big that it becomes impossible for them not to block you, and impossible for them to survive, basically. So we'll see how we do. playing against Vlad Brom. Nice. This is something that I have noticed that actually, where I am in Gold 1 currently, you will run into a lot of different decks. So we really don't want you. It's probably a bit early for you as well. We'll keep the other two. I mean, if this lives, we could be in for a good time. A good time indeed. And there's Garen. Well, this is a nice little curve.
New recruit reporting in.
If he doesn't play anything, I will just attack. Battlesmith, obviously we don't want to die anyway, and he probably will have something. And there's our rally as well. He didn't have anything. Interesting.
The finest Demacian
Well,
steel.
it's pretty unusual. But I'm pretty happy with where we are. Could go into Braum now. Or Avalanche? Yikes. Obviously Avalanche, pretty good. Probably the best Avalanche he's going to get. And pretty terrible for us. We will just go for you, I guess. What's he got on 4? He could have quite a few things. He's got that anyway. Yeah, I'll just attack first. I could play this, but then, you know, he could have Scarfane Stefan, which is a what? Oh, okay. Could have Scarfane Stefan, which is obviously pretty good anyway. And these aren't as good in this matchup, honestly. Will I play you now? I'm actually gonna pass. I'm gonna let it go. That's pretty good. This is fine. We should. I think that's just dead, really, isn't it? Not much we could do. So we'll play Garen. For king and country.
What will you have? A mug of your warmest milk, my friend.
I love that line. A mug of your warmest milk.
See?
So he goes back to a 0-5.
Break their ranks!
Attack first. Get the hit off with Garen.
Stand behind Ron.
Kill Braum. It's pretty good. What do we want to do here? Let's go for you two.
To the skies!
And then next turn we'll probably go into that. To the skies. Ooh.
Edvin, come here, handsome.
Hello, dear. What have you got us into now?
We're 1 mana short of that. But I'm gonna go for it. Am I gonna go for it? Because we could go you into you into you. That's a pretty good turn. So let's do that. Take this. Hope for no avalanche again. I am playing into avalanche pretty big. Honestly. Huh. So what could he have? Double transfusion? What are we going down to here? 7? I'm gonna skip. Don't think he was expecting that, but that's fine.
Take flight!
Take flight. So I could rally now. Next turn we've got a total of 8, 11, so we can do both. So we can open attack first. Kill those two.
The
You
wicked
first.
must fall. I've got just the thing for you.
Kill you. I don't mind killing one of these. Let's just get the damage in. Hopefully Garen will level up here. Fair enough. It's all fine.
We must
We gotta
not
level up
relax.
Garen.
Who's gonna close that door?
Come, Clara, we have much to teach you.
I can't wait.
So we'll do this.
Come, Clara, we have much to teach you.
I can't wait.
Now that he's got no tricks, we could rally. We could wait. Have I misplayed that? Next turn we can go for Demacia though. Which obviously would be good. Is there any punishment now to rally? I don't think there is there? I don't think so. We get the rally next turn anyway.
Charge! On
Thing
the
is-
fallen!
He can survive damage there. Which does put us down to 3. He's got something like Avalanche that could kill us. He's got Vlad that would kill us. Let's do it. I'm probably most worried about you. Let's go in.
Let's get a
He'll
good
obviously
look
block
at you.
there, but he has to block something else as well.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, so he loses a unit.
But my friend,
We do go down to 3.
Is that all?
We have to hope there's no Vladimir.
Stay resolute.
But then we have the rally as well, so if he wants to do anything, then obviously we can potentially go in on him. We just need him to not have Avalanche.
My turn.
I mean, this is interesting, isn't it?
Fear is the first of
Do I
many
block?
foes.
I don't think he'll be able to make this survive. He could get Transfusion, deal 2. I have to block because a Transfusion would kill me. So I do have to block. But Transfusion kills me either way. No! Well, there wasn't much we could do about that. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. Maybe we misplayed with how we... did we? Did we? Should I have waited with those other Silverwing Vanguard? Ooh, Demacia. On Demacia. Freljord. What's he playing Freljord for? To keep his things alive, maybe? We'll keep one of you. We'll get rid of the others. Okay. Well, let's hope things die. Could use with some early game. Early-ish, I suppose. It's a good draw.
If I didn't forge it,
You won't want it.
I've got just the thing for you.
So we get a 4/4. It's pretty good.
Who does not know the name Laurent?
Who does not? So we can either draw. It's a choice of draw or bigger unit. So what's the better play? Draw or a bigger unit? Probably the... He goes down to 2. We kill that next turn. It's probably the draw.
Run them through. Aha!
Our ancestors are watching!
Cytherea, very nice. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm sure he's probably got a barrier or something. Would he be playing Fiora though in a challenger deck? I'm confused at what he's playing.
Soldiers, to me!
That didn't help, did it? Where's Oz? Why can't we find one?
For justice.
There's
For
Garen as well.
Demacian.
We're in a bit of a pickle here. I can play you. I think we'll just wait. She's gonna pick off one of them. Yikes, we're in trouble.
You call this a fight? Hardly fair.
Let's just take the 9, I guess. See what we get.
Today we turn the tide of war!
Okay, Battlesmith. Could be quite good.
Sturdy blades, custom made.
So if we played a Cytherea now, we would not be able to single combat in the same turn. But I still think it's the right play.
to me.
7/7. It's pretty good.
Raise the
Wow.
banner, lift our spirits. We stand strong.
See, he's getting the draw that we want.
Right
And we unfortunately are not. Is that a risk? It is a risk, but oh well.
I stand ready.
Oh god. Barrier. Elixir of Iron. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was always a risk.
We must not relent.
Yeah, so this one is, you know, probably over.
Welcome. Good luck out there, recruit.
Good luck out
Captain
there,
Proud.
recruit. We have to try and kill Garen this turn, which we can do with single combat and other things. Could just recall him. That works too.
Flavor and spice.
Flavor. Let's go for you.
Discipline and steel. Feel the sizzle. No one goes hungry.
So what we will do now is obviously block you,
Stand strong!
block you, and recall you. Am I taking 5? I think I have to again.
Eyes bigger. Avenge me.
Justice will
That's an
be
interesting
served.
choice not to go Garen there. I don't mind it though. We're trying to survive. You can have the lifesteal all you want. So we just need to build a board here.
A Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
Just get some things pumped
My
up.
heart and soul for Demacia.
For Demacia. Same with you. And around there. Like a swift wing there. That's not ideal. Could go for the defensive for Demacia. Which I think is the right play, to be honest.
Stand strong.
We can then rally into this. So let's do that. Let's turn a weakness into a strength. Let's go. He just passes. We will not pass. So everything gets fearsome. So only these three can block. And this is what the deck is all about. Let's go. Let's go. Go on, what you got? Show me something. Show me something. Chump.
I stand ready.
He stands ready.
Fear is the first of many foes.
Shame we didn't have the second one.
Back down.
Let's go. I mean, if he's happy to trade like that, I mean, what we've got. He goes down to 10, of course, because of the life gain. But we're doing what, 13? Yeah, we don't quite have enough there. I mean, they seem like fine trades to me. That puts us pretty firmly ahead.
Demacia will prevail.
And right there, we saw the power, the true power of everything. Shame we don't have another rally.
Remember the fallen.
He will remember the fallen. I probably should single combat now. It's probably better, right? So yeah, let's single combat. You two. Because next turn these two can't block. In fact, we don't even need to, do we? No, we don't need to. So we need to keep Cithria alive. So we will do that. And he surrenders. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that was so good. Oh! We were so far behind in that game. We were so far behind. He got 2 of probably the most important unit, which is Vanguard Bannerman, is it? The one that gives you everything 1-1. Oh my god. Oh! For Demacia into rally is so good. It feels so good. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That was such a cool game. See, it's tough to say no to you guys because they are so good. It's so good when you get this. I mean, obviously we want probably a bit more of an early game, but because Elite can be pretty big here, but I'm feeling okay about it. Wow, we got all 3 now. So yeah, this is fearsome. So unfortunately, Battlesmith, lonely Battlesmith, cannot block on his lonesome. We might take some early damage here, but then hopefully we can stabilize, especially with this. A 3-drop would be nice. A 3-drop would be nice, is what I said. Sometimes it's just not your day.
I pull the
There's Elite as well. So not ideal. Could block the spider. We could have usually used that, huh? If he plays another spider, he gets to at least level
Smith,
up.
not a soldier.
So yeah, okay. Ah, he's got Mark. Well, that might honestly be better with the pressure he's putting on. That's not the end of the world. Let's go for you.
Discipline.
Let's start reducing the cost of this. Hopefully we get a nice early... See, fearsome shouldn't be too hard, to be honest, because obviously our units should all be pretty big. Should be nice and chungus for us. Okay, that's a battlesmith, so let's go you.
If I didn't forge it,
You won't want it. We have to be careful of a Hecarim here sometime.
Ready to do my part.
A Skitterer. So that's fine. Still have some pretty decent blocks. We could see Hecarim here. Huh, really? How do we want to deal with that? I mean, Cythria could help. She can block Hecarim. Becomes a 7/7. That's probably our best play.
Show them what we're made of.
He just goes in with it. Yeah, that's a mistake. This says to me maybe no mark, because otherwise you'd go in with that. I will block here, obviously. Opponent's having a nice think. He could mark the Cythria, I suppose.
Right.
I would guess that's what he's probably going to do. Or Black Spear or something. Yep. Pretty obvious. So now we need to find another way out of a hole. Start with you. To hope here for no Black Spear. Black Spear, here it comes. Oh, no, okay. It's not as bad. Okay. Could really use with another unit here that I could play, or just don't. That's cool too. I mean, you know, as long as there's no Hecarim or, of course, our friend, the Rekindler, we could be okay. If we can get to next turn. I mean, there's no death mark. I'm fine not attacking. That's fine with me. There it is. I think you just love this game. I have to go straight into that. Come on, play something else. Or don't. So we have to find a way to survive, and I don't think we can. They just love the Rekindler? They just love Hecarim Rekindler? I think if we could have survived this turn, we'd win this game. Pretty easy, to be honest. Just drew everything a bit too... Honestly, the difference in this game might have been that we drew that 4-drop instead of the 3-drop on that turn. I think if we could have played something that turn, that we really could have been okay. Because then he doesn't get to attack with Elise, he doesn't get a lot of things. Yes, please don't attack. You had lethal there, my friend. Or just, you know, let me keep playing.
Do not waver.
Why did he do that? We have to rally here?
Safeguard our citizens.
Like, what's he trying? just a black spear. That's fine. Do I want to rally here? That's the question. I think... No, I think we'll wait for the Demacian into double rally, maybe? How many are we on? We're on 9. So this cost us 6. So we're on 12. Yeah, let's go for that, I think. I think that's a good play. I think that's a pretty good play, right? The double rally for Demacian play? I think that's pretty good. He missed lethal, by the way. I'm pretty sure he missed lethal if he just attacked with everything but the spider, I think. A detain. Okay. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to block with everything here, pal.
Show them our metal.
Yeah, let's show them our metal.
Join the conflagration.
Yep. No, don't block. It's fine. I'm coming right back at you. I'm sure you can block that with a leaf, but then I get back another unit. Let's see what you want to do.
Our ancestors are watching.
Okay, you want to draw a card. That's actually probably your best card. Oh my god, are you kidding me, bro?
In the name of our land.
Jesus Christ. As if that was the top deck.
Stand strong.
This is still fine.
Injustice.
Now we'll go again. You can either go down to 2 or give me back that battlesmith. It's his
Fall
choice.
to our standard.
Come.
He'll give me back the
Stay
battlesmith.
alive. So young.
Okay. Well, if he didn't top deck the perfect cards, I think we would have been okay there. Just a Mistwraith. This is fine. We should win this game pretty easy now.
I'll write my own story.
You will.
New recruit reporting in.
Very weird draws. Look at this. 3
I'll
Cythrias.
write my own story.
So we'll just go straight. Well, depending on what we draw, we'll probably go straight in. Ooh, that's interesting. Do I play this? He could be on Ruination, I suppose. What could he block? He could block this. That's 2. So it's 9. That's only 11 damage. So that's not lethal. Let's play it. What you got, son?
Shadow approaches.
You've got Hecarim.
One way to test them out.
Of course you got fucking Hecarim. What a fucking joke. What a... How do you top deck that? I'm surprised you didn't get rekindled, to be honest. Do I want to do that then? I mean, he has to block here. I still think that's right. But we will get something else as well. He loses that. He goes down to 1. We get something else. Which, ooh, that's a good draw. We get this, which, you know, should survive anything.
Ride the horse when you can beat the horse.
I've never heard that interaction. Why ride the... Okay, Garen's a fine draw. Obviously block there.
Hands are for fortune.
He's saying good game. I mean, I'm not taking a risk with any Mark of the Isles business. And if he thinks I am, I'm not. What was it? It was Mark of the Isles. See? Never give in to stuff like that. That's fine. That's a fine trade.
What could have
You'd need
been?
something pretty good right now. Come on, this has been a good game. Jesus Christ. Come on. What could you possibly get now?
Charge?
Let's go! Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, there you go. We've seen some great games. Some absolutely wonderful games with this deck. Wow. We were so far behind in both of those games, and we came back so well. Yeah. This deck can win, even when they top deck the most insane things you could get. I'm so glad we won those games. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, this has been the deck. It probably isn't perfect. There probably is certain things, little changes, you know, maybe you want no deny, maybe one more Will of Ionia, maybe no reinforcements. I'm sure there is probably a few tweaks that are correct. But the general idea of the deck is it seems quite boring. I often equate this to sort of like just playing kind of like green big stuff, like yeah, great. Or this is more, I suppose, mono white, I guess, if from a Magic standpoint, you know, you play creatures, they get buffed. You know, you go wide, they get buffed, you go big. Great. But it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun in this game. And Relentless, for Demacia, double Relentless Pursuit, there is no greater turn than that. And we saw exactly the For Demacia Relentless Pursuit. He made a massive mistake, by the way, in that second game, playing something when he knew I had For Demacia, which just instantly ruins his attack. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is probably one of my favorite videos I've done so far, just for those games alone. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I am now having a wonderful day. Goodbye.